Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Travis and today we are going to be listening to Crystal Lake. I believe that's Aeon. So this was just one of the bands that I found when just looking at Japanese metal, Japanese visual kai, stuff of that nature. So yeah, I briefly gave them a listen to and they sound like they're up my alley. So we're just going to give this song a listen and see what it's like. That's pretty trippy, isn't it? Oh shit. Dude, that's kind of creepy. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, this is so cool, man. Dude, I love this so damn much. Okay, that's a little weird. What the f-
Come down to see what they have done all together. We were damned from the sun, covered with flags of printed stars, controlled by plastic size and simpleted eyes. No salvation for humanity, so wicked and filthy. And still we will proclaim in the circle we trust. I'm watching their silence.
Okay. That got a little weird there, didn't it? Just a little bit. Yeah, that was like really, dude, that intensity. It was like, it was so heavy, but it was like, I could still understand the majority of what was being said. Yeah, that was like on the cusp of as heavy as I like to go. Dude, that was really good. The music video got really interesting. It kind of seems like it's talking about how AI is becoming like our like version of God in a sense. Yeah, like they're like our cybernetic gods. Interesting music video. Dude, phenomenal band. I'm definitely going to be reacting to more of them. We're just, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I mean, that was crazy. I like them a lot though. Install thy kingdom of glory. We're the servants of holy. Coded prayers, emptied souls. Coded prayers, empty souls. Yeah, that kind of seems like We're all robots. Blessed by the plastic signs, template heart salvation, the circle we trust. Behold the virgin spawning the filth of the human race, from the womb prolonged by machine. I could tell this was like more of a talking about God and kind of religion in a sense, and I know this is kind of usually a kind of a sensitive topic for some people. Obey and praise, reprogram your faith, connect yourself and be absorbed by the hive. Like I like religion in the sense that it gives some people a moral compass to follow, and people need something to believe in, need some type of foundation on how to live a productive and beneficial life. When I think connect yourself and be absorbed by the hive, when I think of hive, usually people that have a hive mind, they all think the same. They don't really necessarily think for themselves. And when I think of that, I think of, since this is talking about religion, I think of people that kind of just use that book as like, if you don't follow this book, you're being sinful, you're not living in the word of God, stuff of that nature. So they don't really, they're programmed to just follow that book and have no free thought. And so that's my interpretation of this. I don't really like people that don't think for themselves and that just follow what's being told to them. No, I mean, I understand, like, if you're told something and, that's what you think is best, go for it. But there has to be some level of free thought involved as well. You can't just follow what everybody else does because you're like everybody, like in this video, you're just like a robot, Implant the Lord your God, enhanced the human race, sequenced for your perfection, our perfection. Implant the Lord your God, given to system. The thing about robots is, whoever creates said robot can program it to however they want to program it, if sequenced to your perfection. I imagine it's kind of saying, like, to you, this robot is whatever you think is God. Like, you think God is this and this and this and this. Okay, well, we're going to program this robot to be all of those things. So it's, in your mind, it's what you think of perfection. This is all like off the top of my head. I don't know if I'm like interpreting these lyrics exactly right, but that's what I think of. The pervasion of cognition. Okay, let's not get too intricate here. 5-cent words now. Calm down. Subterfuge, mother to delusion, ruin, rebirth. Okay, Jesus. Can we use like third grader words here? A perversion of cognition. Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like putting this robot in place of whatever you think this perfect thing is, but it's still a robot at the end of the day. It's not a real thing. It's what we created, the subterfuge, mother of delusion. Like, it's not a real thing. It's just a program. Perversion of cognition. Like, we designed this to make you believe this way. To make you believe this is what you think is perfect. It's kind of like social programming in a way. And yeah, they're trying to social engineer you to, in this sense, is to believe this delusion that this robot they created is a real thing. It's time to shed the flesh, enslave your mind to be reborn for eternity. Yeah, so maybe that's what they were doing in the music video with that that thing on his head. Pretty much create this thing, instill it, you think this thing is perfect, you're going to follow this thing, and it's going to probably socially engineer you to think a certain way, and you're not going to have any free thought for yourself. Verily the cry of this earth is great. I've never heard that word before, verily. And verily the filth is exceedingly grievous. I have come down to see what they have done altogether. We are damned from the start, according to the cry of it, coded by prayers of emptied souls, which has come unto me, controlled by plastic signs and template hearts. No salvation for humanity, the wicked and the filthy, and still we will proclaim, in the circle we trust. I'm watching. Yeah, I mean, dude, this whole... that's kind of the interpretation. It's kind of like they're instilling... Pretty much, our gods are going to be AI, pretty much. It's kind of like iRobot in a sense. AI is going to control us. AI is going to have us socially programmed to believe a certain thing. AI can never be wrong. AI is going to be our god. And I mean, I know that currently, everything is jobs are being replaced by robots, stuff of that nature. Like, we keep programming AI to be smarter and smarter and smarter. You have technology now where they can create pictures and you can't even tell if they're actually an artist or like an AI created them. So, yeah, I mean, eventually AI is going to be everything. You know what I mean? It's just it kind of seems like it's kind of on that idea. AI is going to be our god. AI is going to be we can't escape from it. Given to the system, enslave your mind, and be reborn for eternity. I feel like it's going to give us eventually try to connect yourself and be absorbed by the hive. It's going to try to get us thinking in a certain way, believing a certain way, and take away our ability to think for ourselves. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing an okay job, but you guys are gonna have to let me know your interpretation of the song. Very interesting music video. I like this band a lot. I am 100% gonna be reacting to more of their videos for sure. But yeah, let me know your interpretation, and please do recommend more music similar to this. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.